Hello, my name is Steve Morrow, and today I want to talk with you about voters, registered voters, who forgot their ID at home. Registered voters who forgot their ID at home could use somebody to attest for them. It's called voter using an attester. And here we'll use George Washington as an example. So when George Washington walks into the polling place, we'll go ahead and do our rule of three, ask him for the first three letters of his last name. We'll ask him for the first three letters of his first name and hit search. And there we can see that he's highlighted white on our iPad. So we know he's a registered voter and we know he's in the right polling place. We hit that red active and we ask him for his ID. George gives you the shoulder shrug, says, oh, I forgot it at home. Here's where we as a poll worker say, that's okay. Did you come here with somebody who can attest for you? Somebody who can attest for your identity? And George might say, yes, my wife Martha is here. So if Martha is in the polling place, George's husband, Martha might be able to attest for George. What we will do, team, is we'll hit this box that says, no acceptable ID, use attester. Now this is a tongue twister. It says, click select attester to search for the attester on the next page. All we're going to do here is hit the box that says, select attester. Now we need to see if Martha, George's wife, can be an attester. Can she attest for George's identity? You'll put your stylus over that black line so our keypad pops up. And here's where we're going to have Martha, the attester, spell her name. First name first, last name last. And notice, when you're typing in Martha, a lot of Marthas pop up on our iPad. When we start typing in the last name, if Martha Washington is registered to vote, and she is, her name will pop up in this drop-down menu. Now we need to see if she is an eligible attester. And you do that by selecting this drop-down menu. If you select that drop-down menu, and if Martha's name pops up into our grid here, she's eligible. She can attest for her husband, George. So we will hit apply, top right-hand corner. We will hit accept, top right-hand corner. George, the voter, is still going to verify his address for us. He's going to say 3405 Southwest 31st Street. We will hit accept, and we will hit submit. And now, two pieces of paper are going to come out. This is the first time where two pieces of paper come out. You can go ahead and split these in two. The first one is the voter's declaration of eligibility. You've seen this quite a few times by now. The voter is going to sign their name. We're going to put our initials down at the bottom. The next piece of paper is for the attester. This is for Martha saying that, yes, this is my husband who forgot his ID at home. I'm attesting for his identity. Martha will sign her name, and we'll put our initials or our signature down at the bottom. George, the voter, will walk both pieces of paper down the table. We'll do a ballot exchange. George will get the correct ballot, mark his ballot, put it in the machine. Maybe the next election, George will bring his ID with him, won't need Martha to attest for him. There are some rules to an attester. There are 3 rules for voters using an attester. The first rule is the attester, just like the voter, has to show us ID. Every voter has to show us an ID, even the attester. The second rule is the attester must be a registered voter in the same polling place as the voter that they're trying to attest for. The iPad does that for us. And the third rule is the attester can only attest for one voter per election. They only get one attempt to attest for somebody, and that's it. Thank you.